Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you are looking for your own personal reading, my email address or website are listed down below. We are going to do an all signs general collective reading. What do you need to know right now? We're going to see whatever comes out. We're going to start with Aries. I'm going to write the timestamps down, so if you're watching this video later, you do not have to scroll through. Okay, Aries, what is your overall energy right now for what you need to know? Okay, so your overall energy is clearing out some emotions. So let's see what this is about. I want to see what happened in the recent past. Okay, so there was maybe some people that were around you that were maybe gossiping a little bit too much. People were involving other people's opinion about you. Let's see what happened in the present. What's going on in the present moment? Okay, you're trying to get in a better place. You're trying to choose love above all. So maybe in the past, these people were gossiping about the person you were dating, the person you were interested in. Maybe they didn't like that person. Let's see what your energy is going to be here in the near future. Okay, so you are going to kind of go into hermit mode. You're going to do a little bit of soul searching of trying to uncover, why are these people telling you this? Sometimes people talk about people because they don't like the person or because they have something intuitively they feel that's not good about the person. So you may do some soul searching about this person to try to make the best decision possible for you and your future. So let's get you some advice. So what you need to know is that you are needing to listen to your own intuition about this situation also. What is the advice for Aries in this situation? Okay, abundance. So it says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. This is not just talking about monetary abundance. It's talking about abundance in love and successful relationships. So you need to make sure that you are open and receptive to receiving whatever it is. When you do this soul searching, you're going to come to the realization if these people are talking about the person you're with, it could be because of jealousy. It could be because these people are interested in the person you're dating. There could be a lot of different reasons. So just be aware of that. So that's what you need to know in your current energy. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus, what is your current energy for what you need to know right now? Okay, so we have ghosting and confidence in reverse. So did somebody ghost you recently and you're not feeling very confident about yourself because of that? You're feeling very insecure? Let's find out. What happened in the recent past for Taurus in this situation? Okay, so you had a lot of a worry and anxiety about this situation. This caused you maybe to feel a little bit hopeless, and maybe it did spark some type of igniting of you not feeling very confident about who you are as a person. There is this energy of feeling a little bit hopeless and despair in the recent past. As far as the present moment, you are wanting to try to forgive this person even though they ghosted you. So they might be trying to come back around to you. You could also be just trying to recover and move on from the situation. In the near future, there is this healing energy. Whether you choose to forgive this person if they come back around, or you do try to decide that you're just going to go ahead and clear it out and be able to have a new phase. We do have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this person is definitely going to try to come back to you. This person that hit your confidence hard and ghosted you. So I'm hearing you do need to reassess the situation when they do come back to you. What is the advice for Taurus for what they need to know? Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is the time. So if you maybe have been contemplating if you should jump into dating other people or starting to communicate with other people, the universe is saying jump in and do it. Now is the time. Now or never. But it may help with your confidence that you are dealing with right now, or your lack of confidence. Okay, Gemini. All right, Gemini, what is your overall energy for what you need to know? What does Gemini need to know right now? Okay, you need to have a little bit of rest. If you've been really stressed out, you've been dealing with a lot lately, Gemini, there's a need for you to rest to try to recuperate from the situation. So let's see what happened in the recent past for Gemini. Okay, so somebody was holding back from you. Maybe they left you waiting. They made you feeling very frustrated with the situation. In the present moment, there is this self-development that you are supposed to be going through. You're supposed to be learning something about yourself during this process. In the near future, you could have a lack of energy. You could feel like bored. You could feel discontent with your life. It's because you need to rest. You need to rest from the situation. We do have this overspending or possessive at the bottom of the deck. So make sure you don't try to spend your way into happiness. So you need to spend some time really recovering from whatever you were frustrated from in the past. What is the advice for Gemini? Soar, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So it's all about resting and recuperating for you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see, what do you need to know? What is the overall energy for what Cancer needs to know right now? I'm hearing stop it. Okay, so you're in this protective mode. You could be closed off. You could be very much not wanting to open up, not wanting to see what is actually happening right now, Cancer. So in the recent past, there was something that stressed you out. It was a lot of burdens, something that burned you out completely, that maybe you felt like you were doing everything yourself. In the present moment, you're trying to disconnect. Maybe you're trying to meditate, but you've shut down completely emotionally and you've went in protection mode. In the near future, you are going to take responsibility for your part when it comes to the situation of feeling overburdened. Maybe you took on more than you should have, but you will take accountability to be more efficient in the future with your time. You are going to be able to close out the cycle of feeling like you have to be in this safe protective mode, and it's something that will be really important. What is the advice for Cancer in this situation? Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. So that is part of that meditation. Since you are in this protective mode, the universe is saying take a step back and look at things differently and try to figure out why you had to go into protective mode so that you can change it next time. Okay, Leo. What is the overall energy for what Leo needs to know right now? Trust. Okay, so Leo, who are you not trusting? You're not trusting your intuition, or are you not trusting someone else? Let's find out for Leo. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Leo, so what happened in the recent past that made you go into this overall energy of trust? Okay, so there was a lack of control or direction when it came to a situation. It could have been somebody around you felt was being very aggressive, maybe was even being arrogant, trying to bully you. And right now you're in this coming out of isolation. Maybe you felt like you had lost your way a little bit and you had to reground yourself. In the near future, you are going to be in this a little bit more self-protective mode. Maybe you're going to trust your intuition a little bit more to help guide you. But you do have that, whatever this situation is that you were not wanting to trust, there is a little bit of misalignment, especially if it's a relationship or a connection, that you're going to have to just really understand that you need to trust your instincts and your intuition when it comes to the position of this situation. What is the advice for Leo? Abundance. You're being asked to open your abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will all flow to you. This is an important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. So there's a need for you to trust that abundance is coming towards you, whether it's financially or emotional abundance. Virgo. All right, Virgo. What do you need to know? What's the overall energy for what Virgo needs to know? Sadness. Are you sad, Virgo? Something not make you happy? Something upset you? Let's see what's going on. Something to do with your family. Somebody being not the nicest or being manipulative in the situation. The recent past, maybe you felt like you were curious about something. You found something out that you maybe didn't want to find out. You found out a secret. Maybe it made you a little bit sad. The present moment is there is going to be some stability regained from the situation. Even though you maybe had not known what you just recently found out and it made you upset, you're going to be glad you did know, because it's going to bring you a sense of security. Yeah, in the near future, you're going to be able to know how to actually recognize that that was an opportunity for you to experience something maybe you had not experienced and how to overcome it. We do have that this inner turmoil and this deep-seated fear that you had about that secret you found out, or whatever that information was that you found out, that is actually going to be a blessing in disguise for you, because now you're going to be able to progress and expand. You're going to be able to take a step back and recognize that if you wouldn't have found that out, you wouldn't know what you need to know now in order to move forward. So it's going to regain your stability when it comes to your situation. What is the advice for Virgo? Present. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. So Virgo, if you were investigating something that happened from the past about somebody, the universe is saying let it go and just live in the present moment. Now is a time for you to overcome that sadness. Yes, you maybe found out something you did not want to find out, but it was your own curiosity. Maybe it was your own intuition forcing you to know it so that you could really be able to learn to live in the present moment and let the past go. Libra. All right, Libra, what is the overall energy for what you need to know right now? What does Libra need to know? Confidence. Okay, so you could be working on your confidence right now, or you need to work on your confidence if you're not. What happened in the recent past? Okay, so there was something that you felt was a wish come true, something that you were really grateful for on an emotional level. The present moment, you're going towards it. You're moving very aggressively. It has boosted your confidence immensely. In the near future, you're going to trust your intuition that whatever it is that you're doing that is helping your confidence is actually something that you should be doing. And it has all played out the way it should. Yeah, you're letting go of any secrets or any fears that you may be holding you back when it comes to being able to progress and continue with your confidence, because you are determined. Whatever it is that you're determined with, that you're moving towards, it's helping your confidence. So keep doing it. What's the advice for Libra? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align within your true self. This is all about whatever you did to help increase your confidence. Whatever you did before that that did not increase your confidence, let that go. Whether it's a mindset, whether it's a belief system, whether it's somebody who told you something about yourself, let that go and change to embrace the way you're viewing it now, because that's the way you need to look at it. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what do you need to know right now? What's the overall energy for what Scorpio needs to know right now? Are you lacking energy? Whatever you're doing that is making you lack energy, you need to stop. The universe is saying stop whatever you're doing. It's tainting your energy. It's affecting you on a physical level. So let's see what happened in the recent past. Okay, so it stressed you out, whatever the situation was or this person. You did a lot of contemplating about the situation, but it caused you a lot of stress. In the present moment, you're learning to open up and receive love. You could be loving yourself. You could be receiving love from somebody else. You could be really in your intuition and your spirituality right now. Maybe you are getting the downloads that's telling you to stop doing that. And in the near future, you're going to be passionate to keep doing that. Keep driving forward with being like fearless with allowing that stuff to get back in your life. Bottom of the deck, we do have multiple priorities. You could be juggling a lot of things in your life right now. So understanding that, check in with yourself every now and then. to make sure that if you slowly are creeping back into whatever this is that you need to let go of and stop doing, that maybe you need to have a talk with yourself as you slowly are trying to go back to it so that you don't. So you can stop that and keep moving forward without it. Surrender and soar. Surrender, you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. And we also have soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So soar and surrender and know your worth. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What's the overall energy for what Sagittarius needs to know? Okay, so there's something that you're in protection mode over. You could be protecting your feelings about something or someone. Let's see what happened in the recent past, Sagittarius. Was there a toxic energy around you that you felt very tied to and it forced you into protection mode? Okay, so there was something that you felt like somebody was trying to manipulate you, trying to take control over your feelings and emotions, and it forced you into this energy of feeling like you need to protect yourself, that you need to be on lockdown. The present energy is you are working on yourself. You're working on your independence. You're working on your self-sufficiency, and really depending on who you are, you're working through that. In the near future, you're going to heal from this. Whatever has forced you into the situation of feeling like you have to protect yourself, in the near future, you're going to heal from it. It's going to be something that it may take a little bit of time. You may have to have a little bit of patience with yourself, but it is going to happen. We also have, there is somebody that is going to be coming towards you that you're very familiar with, that you have a long history with. They are going to actually be part of this recovery process that you're going to go into, Sagittarius. Let's get you some advice. Step back and keep going with whatever it is that you're doing, and pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. And that could be something to do with this person coming back from your past. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading into the right direction before moving forward. So make sure you think about it when this person is actually coming back towards you. Capricorn. All right, what do you need to know, Capricorn? What is the overall energy for Capricorn for what they need to know right now? Okay, we have cleanse. So there could be some emotions that you need to cleanse out of your mind, your heart, your body. Let's find out what happened in the recent past. Somebody walked away. Capricorn, what happened in the recent past? Okay, something hurt and disappoint you. It could have been a relationship. There was a lot of regret. There was a failure maybe with a connection. You were with somebody. And in the present moment, you're very bitter about it. You're very upset about this emotional disappointment. And you could be upset with yourself. You could be upset with that person. In the near future, we do see communication. Whether you try to reach out to this person and have an opportunity to have a conversation, or this person reaches out to you. We do have recognition and victory and success at the bottom of the deck being hidden. So if you were to try to reach out to this person or they reach out to you, there could be a successful conversation to help you maybe have final closure so that you can clear out these emotions that you're still holding on to. What is the advice for Capricorn? Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So protecting your energy is really important while you're working through these feelings and emotions, Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. What do you need to know right now? What's the overall energy for what Aquarius needs to know? Okay, so we do have passion in reverse and protection in reverse. So is there a lack of passion and a lack of protection when it comes to this passion? So Aquarius, Let me see here. What's going on in the recent past for this? Something that you were not hopeful and optimistic about. Okay, there could have been a relationship that you were in, something that you were very bound to, that you lacked the passion and the protecting of the integrity of that connection. In the present moment, you are really just trying to hustle and you're just obsessed with work a little bit too much. And it could be that maybe you were married to somebody and you've went through a divorce recently, or you're in a separation and you have a lot of financial obligations. In the near future, we do see unity. So if you are in separation with your person because of that lack of protection or that lack of passion, this person is going to make the choice, or you will, to try to come back together and resolve the situation. There is that star in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is all about feeling like you really can't trust the situation. You may lack the clarity that you need in order to resolve the issue. So just keep an open mind that this is a situation where this person is going to want to have a conversation, or you will, to try to understand the situation. What is the advice? Allow, which it says you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life, sometimes without even realizing it. We block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. So the universe is saying you need to allow a conversation to happen between you and this person. You guys could be twin flame soulmates. You could just have a long history together. This could be somebody that you are married to. Maybe you're separated right now because of the lack of passion or protection. But the universe is saying have faith so that the two of you can have this conversation. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What's the overall energy for what Pisces needs to know? One more. Disruption. So you could be at a crossroads right now, trying to make a decision, feeling very stressed about what this decision should be. Let's see what happened in the recent past for Pisces. Okay, something was a crisis. Something completely left you wounded. It was a painful ending. Something really disrupted your life upside down. In the present moment, you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to take back control over what's happening. You're trying to stay focused, very disciplined about what it is that you need to do. As far as in the near future, you're going to still feel a little bit restless. It could be that maybe you feel like this person that has disrupted your life is a little bit reckless, somebody who's maybe unpredictable, that kind of comes in and out of your life unexpectedly. And what you don't see coming is that this person wants to try to balance out the situation between the two of you. They want to try to balance out their feelings and emotions. They want to have this conversation to let you know exactly what they're thinking. So let's see, what is the advice for Pisces? Check in with how you feel about this person. And then your advice is focus, which it says you're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working towards what it is. Pay extra close attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Okay, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share, I would appreciate it. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. Have a great day. Bye.